Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
There are plenty of treatments the NHS pays for to keep people healthy. Flu jabs, vaccinations and gastric bans, just to name a couple of examples. But NHS England has insisted it should not have to pay for a drug that protects people against the HIV virus. The cost could be up to £20 million a year. But a court ruled today that the NHS did have an obligation to consider offering the drug.
It is a deadly disease and there is no known cure.
30 years ago, this was the terrifying message on HIV and AIDS. But now there's a drug that helps to prevent catching the virus. A High Court ruling today marks a step nearer NHS England funding that drug known as PrEP. Alex Corsten Ronaldson was diagnosed as HIV positive more than 2 years ago. He believes the drug PrEP could have protected him from the virus.
I get fantastic support from the NHS because I've been diagnosed and because I'm being treated for the condition. But why they don't seem to want to cross that line and prevent it when there is a medication out there that could categorically stop the spread of HIV in our lifetime and they're not doing it?
Campaigners argue the PrEP drug opens a new front in the fight against HIV.
It's really the first time there's been an innovation in HIV of this magnitude since antiretroviral therapy in the 1990s. And so it really, if it's commissioned properly and targeted right at people at high risk, it really has the chance to turn the tide.
PrEP costs £400 per month per person. The drug is taken once a day, like the contraceptive pill for women. If it was funded by NHS England, it could cost up to £20 million a year. In comparison, NHS England spends £16 billion on drugs and specialised services like cancer treatment. In the last year, nearly £500 million of that was used by the Cancer Drugs Fund.
There are other diseases and conditions that we need to prioritise the resources of the NHS for. So PrEP, subject to the appeal, will be seen and considered alongside 13 other treatments.
The safe sex message remains crucial as NHS England reviews the evidence on the drug PrEP. Neil Connery, News at 10.